10 million years ago, when the Earth was still being moulded into the world we know today, stone materials were being formed. We can now use that material to create real works of art. Observing the creations of nature in their raw original form, it's hard to imagine the same materials as the beautiful forms we're used to finding in our homes and cities. Before being put on show, each natural stone must go on a long journey. Each journey starts in one of the many quarries throughout the world. The material is cut away from the mountain and into blocks of various sizes, depending on the characteristics of the material. One cubic metre of granite weighs an average of 2.7 tonnes, and an average size block can weigh up to 24 tonnes. The blocks are cut into slabs a few centimetres thick to be manageable, and only the expert eye can understand the structure of the material that's just arrived from the quarry. Enormous frames with dozens of blades work for several days to cut a block of granite. The speed of the cut varies depending on the material, and in a block of granite, this rarely exceeds 3 centimetres an hour. After cutting, the slabs are finished to give the material the appearance we are used to seeing. They will be finished, faced, sanded and flamed. The slabs are polished and faced under a series of paling machines to eliminate all the imperfections on the material, bringing out the colour and design. Only after the process is it possible to admire the designs and colours created by nature in all their beauty. The flaming process gives it a time-worn appearance. This is done with a flame used to heat the material at a particular angle. The thermal stress separates some small pieces of the material to give it the typical appearance that we are used to. Sometimes it may be necessary to soak the slabs in a resin substance to make them stronger and fill the small holes that can form when the material is worked. This process enhances the colour of the material even further. After these phases, the material is ready for the final cutting and installation. Small variations are necessary in the process to adapt to the incredible variety of material available in nature. Natural stone is one of the most environmentally friendly materials used in construction. The extraction doesn't involve an enormous waste of energy or the production of toxic waste or influence. Furthermore, the total absence of chemical products or toxic substances makes them absolutely compatible with our living space. Natural stone, while worked by man, is really an exclusive creation of nature. Each slab is a tiny masterpiece, a piece of the Earth's geological history. Veins, patches of colour and crystals combine in the design which was planned by nature millions of years ago, resulting in a truly unique product in these times when mass-produced objects, all exactly the same, are everywhere. Man has only contributed to this work of art by adapting the forms to meet its requirements, at the same time enhancing the beauty of the material. Each product is truly unique. Blocks with a uniform colour and design can be extracted from the quarry, but at the end of the process, each slab is unique, just like the work of art from an artist. Engineered stone is made from a mixture of stone, quartz and polymer adhesive. All raw materials arriving at the factory undergo stringent quality testing to ensure the consistency of the finished product's colour and texture. Only raw materials that have been examined, authorised and marked go into the production lots. The raw materials are stored in containers under optimal conditions and fed to the conveyor belt leading to the mixer according to a designated program. The computer system makes it possible to simultaneously feed 2 production lines each for a different product composition, enhancing the diversity and flexibility of the production process. Every few minutes, another lot is sent on its way. The production of the quartz surfaces proceeds smoothly through the various stages. The mixture is prepared in the mixer. Poured into a mould, passed through the press, and then through the oven. Inside the press, in a vacuum under 100 tonnes of pressure, the mixture is churned and tightly pressed into a slab of high density and great strength. The slabs are cured in the oven at a temperature of 90 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. This stage of the production process endows engineered stone surfaces with not only the beauty of natural stone, but with greater strength, flexibility and resistance to wear. Next, the slabs are transferred to the polishing line, which is a modern system that uses recycled water. In the first stage, the surfaces are filed down to a consistent thickness on both sides. In the second stage, each slab is polished to a fine gloss. This brings the production process to a close, but the work is far from over. The work is far from over. Every slab must pass through the Quality Control Centre, where every aspect of quality is closely checked.